if you are looking for some inspiration this morning, there is a new book right here that can help you discover the extraordinary life within you. And we are joined this morning by the author, Hannah Austin, to talk about her breakthrough self-help book, Hello, Head, Meet Heart. Ooh, it's an introduction. We're all meeting each other, all 5 of us. All right, thanks for joining us this morning. So tell us, why did you write this book? What is your mission?
Well, thank you so much for the question. Well, during COVID, I hit the darkest moment of my life. And sadly to say, I was contemplating suicide and ending it all. I was suffering from burnout. I absolutely had nothing left in the tank. So I didn't really know what was wrong with me. So like all of us, I turned to Google. I started figuring out articles and podcasts, and nothing could help me out of the dark spot I was in. So there wasn't a book for me to turn to. So I wrote it. And I wrote Hello, Med, Meet Heart to serve as a roadmap to help others heal and discover from burnout.
So it's interesting. It means there was something missing in the information that you were out searching for. So what was it that you think you learned, during this process that you were able to share with others?
I think the biggest piece is, I've been a manager for 20 years in healthcare, and, our job as managers and leaders is to, take care of our teams first. And I wasn't doing the same for myself. I was walking around extremely unhappy during COVID, but I just kept moving, right? So many of us just kept moving and don't stop for fear of, just saying how we're feeling. And so for me, it was ultimately learning how to ask for help, you guys, and really just extending myself and saying, I'm human first. I'm a mom, a wife, a manager, and leader second. But you have to turn to yourself and say, do I need help? And then turn to others and share that, letting them know that you're suffering inside as well.
And Hannah, what would you say are some of the biggest signs to look out for when it comes to burnout? I'm sure it looks different for everybody, but if people are watching right now, what can they really pay attention to?
I think the biggest piece is, those conversations that you have with yourself, right? You're at work and you're thinking, there's more to life than this, or I'm feeling really cynical, or I'm feeling like I'm having angry outbursts, and I'm typically a nice, calm person. And I think it's those physical manifestations of headache, not sleeping well, just feeling like a sense of unworthiness at work and at home. And I think the biggest piece, you guys, if anyone can take away from this conversation today, is it's often those people that look great and fine on the outside that are telling you they're fine, and those people are the ones that you really need to watch out for, and I was one of those people.
Hannah, did writing as a process help you work through this, or did you already sort of come through it and then realize now I need to share?
I'll tell you guys a secret. I mean, this book was never meant to be a book. It was my innermost conversations with myself in a journal, and I shared them with some of my community members, and they said, this has got to be a book. And I started interviewing women and men around the world, and I infused my stories with theirs. And this is truly our love letter to all of the COVID people in the world who have been suffering with loneliness and burnout. This is our letter to stop that movement from hustle culture and tackle burnout once and for all.
Oh, some great advice. Hannah, really quickly, where can people learn more about your book?
Yes, we're on Amazon. If you are an electronic person, we have the Kindle. And if you are interested in the paperback, we have the paperback for sale.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Hannah, for joining us this morning. Hannah Austin, author of Hello, Head, Meet Heart. I have one right here. I can't wait to read it.